Hello, my name's Adam Ford, and I'm the attorney here at Limbic Arc. I want to talk to you about some regulatory issues today that are very important, so please pay attention. I want to talk about the Food and Drug Administration and then the Federal Trade Commission. But first on the FDA side. The FDA regulates medical devices, and they define medical devices as anything that diagnoses or treats any diseases or medical conditions. The Limbic Arc device is not designed to and should not be used to diagnose or treat diseases or other medical conditions. You shouldn't say that it does, and you shouldn't try to use it in that capacity. That would be a violation of FDA rules, and we are not going to go there. The FTC regulates fairness and equity in marketing and the sale of goods and products. They protect people from scams, and they serve a very important purpose. Now, the FTC, when they look at multi-level marketing companies, such as Limbic Arc, they look at first whether or not that company is compensating its distributors for the sale of goods and services, which is fine, or for recruiting new distributors, which is not okay. That's when it crosses that line to become a pyramid scheme. And the FTC rightly cracks down on those. Now, in our case, we've very carefully constructed our company and our compensation plan to make sure that it does not compensate people primarily for recruiting new distributors. In fact, we are a software as a service company. It's called SaaS in the lingo, SaaS. And what we do is we provide software licenses on a subscription basis with a monthly charge. All of our commissions paid to distributors are a result of the sale of those licenses on a monthly subscription basis. So we are not anywhere close to the line where we need to be worried about the FTC coming after us for being an illegal pyramid scheme. We sell a simple product, software. We sell it as a service and on a subscription-based model. This obviously is new in the last decade in American life and in the world, but it is a very common current occurrence. So we're safe there. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you about regarding the FTC is the validity of the claims we make. The FTC rightly goes after companies that lie, that make inappropriate claims about their products or overpromise and underdeliver what they say they're going to do. We, on our marketing materials, are very, very careful to make sure that we say only things that are true. And as long as you make factual, true statements about Limbic Arc and its products, you will have nothing to worry about, and neither will we. One of the common problems that we run into is people trying to explain the products beyond their understanding and their ability to do so. When they start to go there, oftentimes they say things that aren't correct. That can cause problems. So don't do it. For instance, how does the Limbic Arc product transmit the energy message, the info boosts, through space and time to a person so that it can have an impact in their life? That's a question we're commonly asked. And the right answer is, we don't know. It's true. We can't tell you exactly how that mechanism works. It's similar to gravitation or magnetism. We all know gravity works. We all experience that every day. We know that it works. But if you ask scientists how gravity works, ultimately they don't know. You know, quantum theory is actually incompatible with general relativity, and we can't reconcile those two worlds on a scientific basis. Gravity breaks down when you get down to very small sizes and spaces. But we know gravity works because we experience it. Similarly, you might not be able to accurately and fully explain how the Earth's magnetic field works. But any of us that have picked up a compass can see the needle points north, and we know that it works. Limbic Arc similarly has a function that is not fully understood by us or anyone. The zero-point field is a complicated thing, and we don't know how energy is transmitted and moves through that field to have an impact in the user's life. But we know that it does because we've seen it in thousands of instances, millions of times. The technology comes out of the Zyto technology, which has been established for more than a decade in healthcare practitioners and wellness practitioners, clinics and offices. And you'll see testimonials on this website of people whose lives have been blessed by that technology. So we know it works. But don't try to explain how if you don't know how. We don't want to make claims that we can't back up and justify with facts. So a boost is sent, an impact is felt. The machine is designed to help people in their overall general wellness with specific info boosts to help them in specific ways. We see those results in the people who use the product. We can testify of those things. We know those things are true. We shouldn't make up the middle part, which we don't fully understand. So be careful about what you say. Don't worry about the compensation plan or the structure of the company. We're good there. And don't try to treat or diagnose medical diseases or conditions. Stick to that, and regulatorily we should be fine. Thank you very much.